Will Smith came back
Will
at it like a crack addict.
Yeah, I think I did see some of him apologizing.
He made a video apologizing.
Yeah, because he was off social media for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for the people who didn't know.
Yeah, he was off social media after he smacked Chris Rock.
Right.
So he came back. I think it's been 2 months or whatever, a month.
And why you think he did that? We all know.
It's time.
No, we all know why he left social media. He didn't want to hear all. Yeah, he didn't. Plus, people would have been eating his ass alive, bro. Think about it. Well, they would have been in his inbox. No, I'm saying shit that where they can personally contact him that he canceled. He would have been getting all type of messages bashing him. Fans would have been threatening,
smoking him.
All that. You was a sissy fight.
So I figured that we would watch his I feel like I'm dying. His apology video. I didn't watch it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save it for the motherfucking pod.
Yeah, definitely. I'm down to it.
Okay.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
Why is he reading like that? I hate people read like that.
I was fogged out by that point.
Fogged out.
It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is.
That has nothing to do with an acceptance speech. You could have still apologized to him. Why do you don't talk dirty? What are you gonna call him up on the phone while you're up on stage, nigga, getting your for King Richard?
Right.
You could apologize with okay, whatever. All right.
And when he is, he will reach out.
Okay.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable.
Ooh.
And I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did.
Do you think that's genuine?
Hell no. See, I'm not one of them people who can read people's eyes shit, but I'm trying to look at him and it just don't. It looks scripted. It looked like he reading something. Yeah, you reading the questions, but now it seems like you focus even on your response. So it's like question, response, as if it's all there. Not like this is your genuine words. This is what I'm saying. Because look at him. He's staring at something, answering questions and asking them. So it's like, is anything coming from the head? Is this your real genuine apology? Or are you just reading off a teleprompter that's telling you to say, oh, people ask this, I'm saying that. People ask this, I'm saying, oh, and I want to say this about the mom and such and so forth. Bro, this shit is, to me, is bullshit.
I feel like he's making this out like he assaulted the boy, like sexually. Like this is like
oh right, I see.
This is so. But at the end, it was a slap. Yo, man, you could have just said this months ago. Like you make it out like you raped him on stage or something.
But I mean, his defense, bro, he was gone for 2 months.
No, I'm saying, yeah, he could have done this right after and been like, you know what, I was wrong. Right. Like any other time someone gets in,
he was fogged out.
Yeah, like you made it out like.
Then he was saying it was all fuzzy, as if he almost forgot what he did.
Yeah.
Almost like as if he forgot. He slapped him. Like,
hey, bro,
it was all fuzzy. Like I couldn't even really remember what happened. I was just accepting my award and I kind of fuzzed out.
I got mad fuzzy.
I forgot all about the slap I just did.
Now let me tell you something. You can be like, yo, we've been in that moment in our lives where we've done something, and then we say like, oh, why did I do that? Like that was so dumb.
Of
like
course.
Actually, you could have that. Maybe that's fuzziness.
Right.
Not for 5 months or whatever. A few months, nigga. That's way too long.
Nah, hell no.
And, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
Cry.
So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to
you hear it in his voice?
Chris's family. Specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship.
That shit's done. Tony
Rock
on stage mad times, nigga. Not fucking with you.
This is probably irreparable.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Definitely. It's over.
I spent the last 3 months replaying and
understanding
the nuances and
understanding the motherfucking nuance.
Okay, now it don't look like he reading off something. Now he may be trying to come off with his own shit.
Okay.
Still, I don't know. I just
complexities of what happened in that moment. Understanding the nuance. Nigga, the man insulted your wife, you felt offended, so you smacked him. No, what nuance do you need, bro? That's it. That's the story. You felt that you're like, yo, you disrespecting my wife. You did what any other man would probably do. He smacked him. It's fucking dumb.
The complexities of what happened in that moment.
See, I like it,
and I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
Okay.
There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
On that stage, no. I mean, men are protective of their wives. It's an instinct, unless you don't like it. You know, then it's like whatever.
I mean,
but
his instinct was like fire than the instinct.
You gotta
it wasn't
think,
like
though,
Chris was in their face. He walked all the way to him. It wasn't an instinct. He wanted to do that.
No, the instinct is you disrespected. I don't give a fuck if you're a mile away or here. I'm coming to see you, bro.
Yeah, my point. But he didn't even, like he said, he did. I feel like he just. I don't know. I can't even really explain to say
in
why
that
he did
situation.
I don't know.
You got to think about the money. You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So and you know this could affect the at that
or that
level,
could also mean too. I got a lot of money. I may be in a certain society. I don't know what Will doing.
Bro.
Bam, listen. Bam, I could do whatever the fuck I want. You see, it could be the opposite more so than to say, you see what I'm saying? Now it could be like, I could do whatever the fuck I want. This man, he probably felt more embarrassed than anything. Because, okay, you coming at my wife, everybody laughing, and he feel embarrassed. But I feel like it was more so the embarrassment than it was the insult. I feel like he felt embarrassed because the people giggled at the joke, and he just...
Oh, yeah.
He just felt
and
some way.
And she felt the way.
No,
I think he's about to say.
Of course she did.
No,
but I'm saying I feel like he slapped her because the embarrassment, and he already knew what was coming to him later if he didn't say nothing. So
it was damned if you do, damned if you don't. If that man disrespected your wife... Okay, this is the thing though. I thought that too. I was like, yo, they probably would have fried because you ain't do nothing. They fried him when he cried. They fried him for doing the YouTube rewind. They fry him all the time.
Right.
I was thinking, if he didn't do it, they would have got at him. We might have even said that when we talked about it when it happened, but I don't remember. But then I thought, in this day and age, Chris Rock would have probably got killed for that shit. For saying that in this day and age and how everybody's all touchy with every subject, they're ready to cancel.
Yeah, Def Jam comedy can't beat nowadays. If Def Jam was the same,
no,
bro,
no.
Nah.
In this day and age,
people was too sensitive now.
Chris would have probably got smoked for it. I guarantee. I have a real big fan. I thought it would just been like he would have got killed, but I think Chris would have got killed. So you could have really dodged the bullet, but. Let's see.
Jada rolled her eyes. Did she tell you to do something? No.
Dumbass.
It's like
Jada's putting out hits.
I made a choice on my own from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
History with Chris. What happened? Do you know?
I'm sorry, babe.
No.
Do anybody know? Leave a comment. Because they had to have some. See, this was what it could lead up to. See, everybody don't know why he did it. And like I said, to me too, it's like it's confusing as hell. Like, yeah, he insulted your wife, but he's a fucking comedian. You really took it that bad that you want to slap this fool? No, bro. I feel like now it just making more sense when he said my history with Chris. Meaning they had to have some type of misunderstanding before. That's all I'm saying.
They could have.
Cause it's like, come on, bro. I feel like he took it fire. Yes, you could defend your wife. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't have did all that. Yeah, now we went to the back, that probably would have been different. I don't know what I did in the back.
Pause.
But fire is in the backstage. But fire is room full of these white motherfuckers. Apparently he don't give a fuck. He been around white people forever, right? But room for all these rich people, right? You know what I mean? National television. I don't know. Me personally, I probably wouldn't have did it. I probably would have did it in the back. Somebody probably would have caught me on camera or something, but I probably wouldn't have did it on the stage. That's all.
You gotta stop saying do it in the back.
In the back, in the backstage. VIP session.
And say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on.
I don't know why he's saying that to them. He should have been said that.
To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment.
This guy.
I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient.
Oh my Lord, people.
What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down?
Who wrote these questions? These
So there's
can't
two
be what
things.
people were
One,
saying, bro.
Probably was. Bro.
Disappointing
You gotta think about
people
it. It's
is
a
my
general
central
question, you gotta
trauma.
think. Most of the
I
questions not gonna come from me and you.
when I let people down.
Yeah,
so
most people
Guess
do.
what my question would have been?
It
What?
hurts.
What you do to August Alsina? After you done mentor this nigga and he banging your wife with no consent. You ain't beat him up. But hey, you want to do it on a public stage
but
to this guy.
they had an agreement.
No, this is before the agreement. They
They
got
had-
caught. No, she was caught messing with August Alsina before. They already had agreement to play with other people, but he didn't know she was messing with August. It was like a side thing. Him and
They
August
both
was
were
like
split.
boys. They was like
They were both
It was like a
split.
mentor thing. And because August was going through his little blind thing, you know, he was losing his sight.
Blind
Will
thing.
was there for him. You feel me? You know what I mean? Being a helping hand, whatever. He was always at the house. It wasn't no agreement to say, "Oh yeah, you can fuck my wife."
Yeah, it
No, it
was.
wasn't.
It was an open relationship at that point. Yes.
no people that they talked about and agreed with. It wasn't
he told
August.
the story. They said they were split. They were already split up. They were going through their thing. She was seeing other people. He could see other people. That's when she started hanging out with August. Then she told him about August. They met up. And then, according to August, asked his blessing. He gave him his blessing to date his girl or his wife. Because they were in an open, they've always been in an open relationship.
I mean, I know that part.
But they were already, he
I
told
just
the
thought
story
that she
too.
was fucking with him on some sneak shit.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I never knew the story. Don't get me wrong.
People were giving him a hard time, like, yo, you really just let this man just run through your wife.
Right,
Like,
plenty of people run through her.
and then you cry about it. Like that was what
Yeah, people
It
still
hurts
running
me
through it.
psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. Right? I'm human.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I made a mistake, and
Dog.
I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking.
Yeah, it's not really confusing. I could see why you did.
But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world.
God, everybody
And
ends the same. It's
you know,
always joy in the world.
if you
mean,
if you
hey.
hang on, I promise we'll be able to be
How much
friends
joy
again.
you think you bring into the world, bro? Okay. So that was his apology. Jesus Christ.
All right.
What do you think? Final thoughts on
Fuck
his
that
apology?
bullshit.
Oh,
I
you're
think
not
it's
rocking with
bullshit.
it?
Nah, fuck that nigga. Be a
Why?
gangster. Fuck that nigga, I said. He need to be a gangster and continue to slap niggas when he feel like it.
But you said you wouldn't do it.
No, that's just me. I'm talking about for him. He did it, so he would do it.
But I'm
Keep
talking.
doing it.
Well, I mean, I feel like you would still have the same morals for other people that you have. If you don't think you would do it, because in that situation, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, other people, I'm saying.
I feel.
Fires will keep doing it.
All right, never mind, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
No,
I mean,
I don't feel you.
He's trying to be a sucker. apologize. Nigga, fuck the people. It ain't like you can go broke. It's over. You already up there. People can stop fucking with you today. You already good. So, hey.
So you should have shot him, is what you're saying?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You should have jawed him, but slap him, cool. More disrespectful.
I thought you meant like kill him.
So, whatever. I mean, you could have hung him.
Okay.
I know there's probably a couple trees out there.
You want to hear Chris Rock's response to it?
Oh, he responded?
Of course he did, brother.
Okay, Chrissy.
Let me get
Everybody hates Chris.
fire show.
Definitely.
I fuck with that show heavy.
He a genius for that.
Okay, hours after the King Richard star broke his silence with an apology video following a months-long break from the public eye, the comedian took
Fuck
to the
a month
stage.
long. It was 3 months.
Yeah, right. The Fox Theater in Atlanta as part of his Ego Death World Tour. While Rock did not directly address Smith's heartfelt 6-minute video, according to People, he did pass along a pointed message about how everybody is trying to be a fucking victim. I could definitely see that in that video.
Yeah, come on, man.
I need sympathy. Know that I'm very sorry for this. Really extra on the sorry, if you ask me. It was just a slap. That's not real life. If everybody claims to be a victim, then nobody will hear the real victims. Even me getting smacked by Suge Smith. Hilarious. Called him Suge.
Wow.
I went to work the next day. I got kids. That's what he said.
Wait.
Anyone who says words hurt has never been punched in the face. I don't agree with that. But, yeah. So, that was his response.
Yeah.
Rock saying fuck off with your 6-minute apology, dog.
Definitely. Suge Smither.
It's on site.
No, because
I think
at
it
the
should
end
be
of the
on
day,
site.
He know that it ain't genuine. I felt like that shit was bullshit too. He just trying to suck up for the fans and the people. Listen, bro, you got people, you got agents all in there. Well, you have to do something, man. You have to speak out. You have to tell the people something. You got people depending on you. We have a deal going. You have to get this deal ready. All type of shit. This nigga getting buzzes all over the place. Don't get me wrong. To be honest, if it was probably for Will probably wouldn't give a fuck. But he living a certain life, bro. He a certain type of person. Like me and you, we wouldn't give a fuck. But when you on that certain, you know what I mean, pedestal in life, bro, you just sometimes you gotta do certain shit. And like this, he had to. He do too much. He been in so many places. He connected so many, you know what I mean, areas in life. He just have to, bro. This is something he had to do. He probably didn't want to do it. That's why it looked like a bullshit apology to me. And Chris probably thinking the same thing. Like, nigga, they made you do this shit. You see what I'm saying? Chris know the game. You gotta think about how many people who say, I ain't fucking apologizing, and they don't, right? And then you got people who just do it. So you got, it's just how it is, bro. He just
Yeah, that was kind of trash.
He's a top dog in the acting game.
That was not a good apology, my brother.
No, it was trash. He had to do it though. It was taught.
He should have actually threw a little reel in there and said, at the end of the day,
it was like, you know, it's scripted.
I would have believed more if he would have, or I would have been like, yo, that might be real. If he was just like, yo, I don't tolerate disrespect, but I shouldn't have done that on that stage at that time.
Well,
that was my brother.
All right, I'm coming to you. Hey, Sly, I know you might not want to apologize, but you have to, man. So let's just run.
Yeah,
through
but
it.
that's
extra.
I'm
just
that's
saying,
that.
You, Smith, I'm the agent, whatever. Let's just run through this. So this and that.
That's fake.
You would have said your real nigga shit, and I'm like, no, you say you can't do that, man. You gotta tell him how you're so sorry.
Why are you talking like that?
And
why are you talking?
Because I'm a white guy and I'm an agent, and I gotta get you your dollar bills.
Wait a minute.
Keep the dollars going.
Wait.
That's just how I feel.
Why did you say white and Asian?
No, I said because I'm a white guy and I'm an agent. You're an agent.
Agent. I'm like, I'm a white guy and I'm Asian.
No,
I'm
your agent.
Okay.
Like you one of the niggas who hold your shit down, hold your business down.
I know what an agent is. Yeah, go.
So, bam. Bro, you can't just keep that real. Because like you said, you wanted to just say, man, I don't tolerate this.
Role playing.
No, bro, you have to sincerely
I'm
apologize. No,
I'm
Will Smith.
I'm Will Smith. Yeah.
I'm the agent.
Okay. What's your name?
Agent.
Okay.
It's
agent,
007.
Okay, 007 was my agent.
Me running down, so I'm like, so you have to apologize, man. So what do you think you're on to say?
And I'm gonna say, I don't tolerate disrespect.
That's it. Oh man, you have to sincerely. You got plenty. We have to fucking skateboard. We had the
All
fucking
right, fuck
skateboard
off.
line deal coming. You know, with Tony Hawk and them, you think they're gonna fucking stand for this?
Stand for this. Yo, they might not stand for this.
But you see what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
get what
Though?
you're saying.
That's just, I feel like that's like when you see movies, bro. It be reality a lot of times
That shit
because they
killed
be
me.
showing us reality was happening in these like famous people's lives. These motherfuckers going through a lot. So shit, they gotta keep up with certain shit even if they don't want to do it, bro. Now certain rappers and shit, they can get away with that shit, but he's a fucking actor. It's a difference. He in a whole different category of life and that type of, you feel me? He's in a whole different stage. Now a rapper can say fuck it and he can still eat.
Mm-hmm.
Now him, Will had to do it, bro. He had to. It wasn't no way he was just gonna stop. He was gonna lose a lot. He would have probably went broke, but he would have lost a lot. It would have hurt him. But so he couldn't do it. He had to apologize, man.
I just think the apology should have been more genuine. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. He had to do it. He didn't want to. That's why I feel like it wasn't genuine. He didn't want to be genuine. Shit, he did what the fuck he did.
Yeah.
Type shit. So it's like, why the fuck should I apologize?
Well,
to a
I
nigga
could
don't
see
want
why.
to?
I could see why
I
the
wouldn't want
internet
to
was
either.
kind of smoking him though. I could see why.
Of course, hell yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I thought the internet was gonna over
You gotta
exaggerate
think
like
about
they
how much
usually
shit he do that we don't know about. Meetings with probably kids, all type of shit. So he have to, you feel me, bro? He could be going to talk to fucking high schoolers,
Right.
mentoring people. He could be doing all type of shit. So we'll have to take accountability for his actions as a man and publicly apologize. And that's what he did. And hey, now he could just move on with his life. He don't need to talk to Chris. He could just move on. He already apologized, and that's what it is.
Right.